Okay, so we have another called multi-stage amplifier. What do you mean by multi-stage in general?
Many levels.
Many levels. So if I have multi-stage, I have 3 stages. It means that a signal should pass through one stage, then it goes to the second stage, and then it goes to the final stage, and from there I have to collect the output. What do you mean by the multi-stage transistor? Where I'll get the where I'll collect the output? So multi-stage means I'll be having the multi-stages of the amplifier connected by some connecting circuits. So my signal will be amplified multiple times. Again, I'll repeat. Multiple stage transistor amplifier means I will be having multiple stage as per the requirement of output. So my signal will be amplified multiple times. So the amplifier circuits are connected by some connecting circuits with each other. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So here we have just a concept of the multi-stage amplifier. We'll just see the basic concept of the multi-stage amplifier. So the block diagram, what you understand from the block diagram? You have an input signal. You have the first stage of the amplifier is there. Once the first stage of the amplifier, the signal cross, you will be having certain gain. Yes.
Yes, sir.
After each stage, you will be having gain. Then the circuit, the signal, the gain circuit will pass through what? Coupling device, which is nothing but the connector device between two stages.
Yes.
Now here already gain circuit is there. So the gain circuit is becoming the input of the
second stage.
So again, what I want, this gain. So if I'll just assume that I am having the signal from the first stage, I got 50% gain. So that 50% gain signal only will become the input of the second stage signal. So at the end, I may or surely will get the 100% gain of the signal. So I can also say that the input signal, the output signal will be doubled of the input signal. So the gain or the amplification have increased very high because I have amplified it multiple times. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Can you just give me the example, or can you just guess where exactly this type of things will happen in general day-to-day life? So I assume that I'll be having the signal,
yes, sir,
which is amplifying multiple times. Why I need multiple time amplification? Because at the end, towards the output, I need a very amplified or very powerful signal. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So it means that I need somewhere where the signal is very low, but the high signal is reaching. So can you just guess practical application of multi-stage amplifier? Day-to-day life, every time we are surrounded with all the things.
Sir, radio stations to radio
yes.
communication system.
Precisely, yes. We have lot of signal. Sometimes it gets weak and sometimes it gets more. Yes. So you amplify lot of
TV signal antennas, sir.
Signal antennas, yes. And
TVs, etc.
Sir, in radar communications.
Radar communication technique, you can say that.
Yes.
All the communication technology, you can say that multi-stage transistor amplifiers use. Just take an example of your mobile phone. What exactly happens in your mobile phones? You might be anywhere in the country. You will be having the low signal, high signal. Your voice is how much, but it's supposed to reach very clearly to the person whom you are speaking. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So it means that your signal is amplifying multiple times.
Yes, sir.
So that's how your multi-stage amplifier works. When I wanted to send the important signal or very high signal, so it is also used for some security purpose and then military usage as well, where I have the very small signal, detection signal, but that gives a very high alert to the control room. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now we'll just see the basic circuit, which
GPRS
is
also, no, sir.
Sir.
GPRS system.
Yes. That's what I'm telling. GPRS, yes, and all the things you will be having. This is the most important thing. You will be having both the things. Clear?
Clear.
Yeah. So now you will be having. This is the basic circuit of your multi-stage amplifier. So you can see that what type of amplifier it is.
Transistor, sir, or
What type of amplifier it
C.
is?
Oh, this one.
Guys, everyone, please.
C amplifier.
Both the amplifiers are C amplifiers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So see, the multi-stage amplifier is very easy if you understood each and every separate amplifier. Now you can see that this portion, 1 second. Yeah. So if you'll see this portion of my circuit, can you see this portion?
Yes,
Which
sir.
I highlighted?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is one C amplifier, yes?
Yes, sir.
The same thing I have connected over here. Anything you can see the different or changes?
No, sir.
No. Now there is one important thing is, now in C amplifier, we know that there was a capacitor over here and then you have taken the output from that C.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
here you can see that here I have give input as well. There was a capacitor which is passing, and then output capacitor, your signal is passes through output and same is becoming the input. You are not adding any separate capacitor over here. That
Yes, sir.
output capacitor itself is becoming the connector or coupling device between the two transistor amplifiers, and then again you will be having this output. So here I will generate the output. Yes.
Yes, sir.
If I
Sir,
so here you yes.
in this like load resistance and all will be R3, R5.
Individual.
Okay.
Individual. So this is C amplifier.
Yes.
This is C amplifier we are talking about. Correct. So it means that in this first stage, so I can tell that this loop is my first stage. This loop is my second stage. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So in this first stage, R3 is acting as a RL.
Yes, sir.
In the second loop, R7 is acting as a
RL.
RL. Clear? So you can see that signal diagram as well. You have this input signal and then output signal is very highly amplified.
Yes, sir.
Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now if I wanted to add one more stage, what I have to do?
Again, same thing only.
What I have to start with?
Same thing only, sir. From capacitor to the transistor.
Yeah. So it will directly go to the base terminal or the junction of the voltage divider. Yes.
Yes, sir.
I do not have to connect any separate capacitor. So that's how your multi-stage transistor amplifier works in the practical application. So usually we if we have very small amplification and all, we use a separate amplifiers, which is C amplifiers or CC amplifiers. But when we have lot of requirement of the signal amplification, which type of amplifiers we use? Multi-stage transistor amplifier. So here I can use the C. Here in this example, I have used a C multi-stage amplifier. So we are connecting as many as required C amplifiers in the circuit. Clear?
Sir.
So what will be the overall gain? What will be the overall? Because at the end, what is the requirement? What is the overall gain I am getting over here? I am not bothered. What is the gain obtained after each and every stage? Yes. I am bothered. What is the overall gain is obtained? Because my entire signal is depend on the output signal, so output gain is required. So what is the overall gain? We have to find out. How many gains we are achieving from this?
2, sir.
2. One is from this and one is from this. So overall gain is a multiplication of first gain into second gain. So the total gain, the overall gain or the product voltage. Yes, Kiran. Kiran?
Sir.
Yes.
Sir. Like we can use different types of transistor also, sir. In many stages will be there.
Different type of transistor means?
Here we have used both NP and no, sir.
Both NP, and then you have to see if you can use, that is not a problem.
Yes, sir.
But CE is having different type of output. CC is having different output. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now here you are giving the voltage over here, and then you have to change entire circuit over here.
Yes, sir.
So anything, see here it is knows that I have to follow the same path. Now if you are changing the path, then entire thing you have to change and collect the output from
emitter.
So that will be then that time you have to be more careful what all the. So usually what happen, it will be much better. So because the gain of the CC amplifier and C amplifier will be different, yes.
Yes, sir.
It will not be remain same, because we have done the problems of C and CC amplifiers. We have seen that gain of the CC is different and C is different slightly.
Yes,
so if it will be remain same, it will be good to amplify much better, instead of I'll be having, because I have to control the circuit much efficiently. Then I have to bothered about the each and every circuit. But
so
now it is one
efficiency
type
won't
of
be there.
circuit. I do not have to bother what is the flow, because the flow will remain same.
Okay.
Clear?
Clear.
Yeah. So what is the total output we will get? Total output will be, overall gain will be AV is equal to how many stages are there. With respect to that, I have to multiply the voltage gain. So how many stages were there in the last circuit? I was having the two stages. So there are two possibilities of voltage gain is there, AV1 into AV2. So what is the voltage? So we have the V2 into V1 into V0 into V2 is equal to V0 into V1. What is that? Can anyone define this?
Sir, in
V0
this,
is nothing but the output voltage.
yes, sir.
V1 is the first voltage,
And we do
second voltage. So you can find out here V0, here this one V1, V0.
Sir, V2 is common because the output of V1 will be the same
Output and input of the this thing will be same.
Okay. Sir.
Output of output of the first stage and input of the second stage is same. So that's why we will eliminate that. So at the end, what will happen? It is nothing but V0 into
V1.
Clear? So it depends how many n number of stages means I have to depends how many number of stages I am using for the multi-stage amplifier circuit. Hope the concept of the multi-stage amplifier is clear.